Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing.
I would remember watching him come out of, one of my young boys' cribs. He would go and he would for my young boy and let my young boy use the Maserati.
Now, what they're going to try to say is, no, Justin Bieber was just doing a line of... No, he didn't mess with his nose when he came up.
He doing a line of with his mouth.
He wiped his mouth.
You wipe your mouth when you... Like a post-nasal...
Looks like Diddy's caught up in a lawsuit that's getting messier by the day. New details keep popping up, and it's turning into quite the drama.
They do weird things in their house, and young men have left their house screaming to get away from them in their mentorship.
Celebrities are chiming in with their thoughts on Diddy's alleged shady behavior, and guess who just spoke out? Yep, Justin Bieber.
Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, you know, where we hanging out and what we doing.
Word is he's weighing in on the whole legal mess. And to make things even crazier, some emotional pics of Justin have leaked, sending his fan base into a full-on frenzy. But it seems like it was a contract. But for what? Let's find out. Their relationship has been the subject of many speculations and rumors. Once again, Diddy is in the spotlight, and this time it seems like we're getting a clearer picture. Everyone is aware of the alleged ordeal Usher went through and the things Diddy allegedly made him do, but not enough attention is given to the challenges 15-year-old Justin Bieber reportedly faced as well. In this video, we'll discuss the latest rumors suggesting that Justin has revealed how Diddy reportedly mistreated him. But first, let's start from the beginning.
There was a time where I was sipping lean, I was popping pills, I was doing Molly, shrooms, everything.
Certainly one of the most evident indicators of Diddy's perceived manipulative behavior is when a former artist who worked with him expresses dissatisfaction. This is exactly what's happening with Mace, a former collaborator. In an upcoming video, you can witness Mace visibly upset and frustrated with Diddy. No exaggeration. See it for yourself.
This nigga told me he want receipts. Let's start with your mother. Your mother got the receipts. Everything is in your mother's name.
Several artists, such as Usher and Justin Bieber, have become entangled in the controversies surrounding Diddy's actions. These revelations have surfaced amid a lawsuit filed by Cassie. Initiated in 2013, the lawsuit alleges that Diddy orchestrated a series of events known as resulting in substantial damages to hotels amounting to tens of thousands of dollars. According to legal documents, Cassie, assigned to coordinate these gatherings, was instructed to procure male participants using various methods, including websites and escort services, based on specific criteria. Diddy purportedly demanded these encounters on a weekly basis, referring to them as our thing and stressing the importance of discretion.
Oh, she didn't want it, but Cassie, who searched for the big black, and she was searching for the big black.
Cassie claimed that a series of disturbing incidents known as occurred frequently in hotel suites at various locations, including the Trump International Hotel in Columbus Circle, C, the London Hotel in Los Angeles, and various InterContinental Hotels nationwide. According to her allegations, Diddy's assistants facilitated these events by providing items such as baby oil and lubricant. The lawsuit alleges Mr. Combs consistently provided Miss Ventura and another person with substantial quantities of substances before and during the events. Miss Ventura reportedly received excessive doses of ecstasy, coke, GHB, ketamine, MDMA, and amphetamines during these encounters, leading her to dissociate during these distressing experiences. Reportedly, it became customary to receive intravenous fluids afterward to recover from the excessive substances administered to her. She claimed that Diddy would direct her to pour large amounts of oil over herself before instructing her and the others present. Mr. Combs allegedly made comments such as, "Grab that large appendage," and asked her, "How does it feel?" as he directed her actions. Allegedly, Diddy used his phone, laptop, and tablet to record the freak-offs, treating it as a personal project and adjusting the lighting accordingly. Sean Puffy Combs, a veteran in the music industry with a career spanning over 3 decades, has long been associated with rumors of hosting all-men parties. There are claims that Diddy spent an extended 48 hours with Justin Bieber when the pop sensation was still a teenager. Given Diddy's controversial past involving teenage boys, concerns have been raised about his interactions with Justin. Reports suggest that Diddy showcased a Ferrari to Justin and made promises of allowing him to drive it once he turned 16, despite Justin being only 15 at that time. Additionally, there are allegations that Diddy offered Justin a mansion, supposedly available to him when he turned 18.
Yeah, so as soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come to LA. Yeah, this will be yours. So every time you come to LA, it's a little dusty, but you know.
It's important to note that there is currently no concrete evidence supporting these allegations, but they do raise questions about Diddy's motivations behind lavish gifts and interactions with young celebrities like Justin Bieber. Speculation suggests that these actions may have been aimed at involving Justin Bieber in potentially age-inappropriate activities. This underscores the necessity of proper parental guidance for young celebrities, particularly in potentially vulnerable situations. Additionally, Usher's subsequent relationships with older men, such as Carl Lentz, have also prompted inquiries. In November 2020, Vanity Fair reported that Pastor Carl Lentz, a well-known religious figure associated with the celebrity-frequented Hillsong Church, was terminated. The church, which has attracted notable figures such as Kourtney Kardashian, Chris Pratt, and the celebrity couple Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber, disclosed that Lentz had officiated the baptism ceremony for the Bieber-Baldwin duo.
I can just speak from my own life. God has never called me at a good time.
On November 4th, 2020, Hillsong Church issued an official statement announcing the termination of Pastor Carl Lentz. The statement cited ongoing discussions about leadership issues, breaches of trust, and the recent disclosure of moral failures as the reasons for Lentz's dismissal. Although the statement didn't provide detailed information about the nature of the moral failures, Lentz addressed the situation on his Instagram account. In a post featuring a photo of himself, Laura, and their 3 children, Lentz admitted, "I was unfaithful in my marriage, the most important relationship in my life. This failure is on me and me alone, and I take full responsibility for my actions." Despite the negative publicity surrounding Lentz, particularly due to his close friendship with Bieber, the depth of their connection has become apparent. While Lentz is accustomed to having celebrity friends, his relationship with the Canadian-born pop star appears to have had a more profound impact.
Okay, that guy
Yep.
is amazing.
He's actually annoying, let's be honest. Most of us got 1 or 2 gifts, but Justin and John, they got 87 each.
The friendship between Bieber and Lentz proved to be mutually beneficial, with Lentz contributing to the transformation of Bieber's public image, and Bieber bringing significant star power to both Lentz and the church, as noted by Vox. In 2019, Lentz further solidified his role in their lives by officiating Bieber and Hailey Bieber's wedding, as reported by the Daily Mail. However, Lentz's recent scandal has left the future of their relationship uncertain. While Baldwin has reportedly unfollowed Lentz on Instagram, Bieber has not. This thing raised the eyebrows of many people questioning their relationship. People believe that she unfollowed him after knowing the news of him baptizing Justin in a bathtub. But some also believe that she unfollowed him when he broke the news of him being unfaithful to his wife. "This failure is on me, and me alone, and I take full responsibility for my actions," Lentz said in the lengthy message. "I now begin a journey of rebuilding trust with my wife, Laura, and my children, and taking real time to work on and heal my own life and seek out the help that I need. I am deeply sorry for breaking the trust of many people who we have loved serving and understand that this news can be very hard and confusing for people to hear and process." Hillsong Church, an internationally recognized religious institution, has garnered attention for its substantial celebrity following and extensive global reach. Originating in Sydney, Australia in 1983, Hillsong has expanded to 19 countries across 5 continents, with a weekly global attendance averaging nearly 112,000. Described by the New York Times as an empire and a multi-million-dollar enterprise, Hillsong positions itself at the crossroads of Christianity and contemporary culture. Brian Houston, the co-founder of Hillsong alongside his wife Bobby Houston, currently serves as the global senior pastor. Despite facing controversy, Houston remains actively involved in the church's activities, including publishing books, broadcasting sermons, and making media appearances on behalf of Hillsong. A notable component of Hillsong's strategy involves establishing churches in major cities such as Los Angeles and New York City, with the goal of making an impact in influential urban centers. Music also plays a crucial role in Hillsong's outreach, leading the church to create its own record label, Hillsong Music Australia. He underscored the importance of providing a space for celebrities to pray. Despite controversies and speculations, Hillsong remains a prominent force at the intersection of faith, culture, and celebrity influence. He said, "People say we cater to celebrities, and I say yes, we do. Celebrities deserve a relationship with God. Celebrities deserve a place to pray." These conservative positions on social issues, coupled with rumors surrounding the church's involvement in gay conversion therapy and allegations of financial misuse, have drawn criticism and skepticism from various quarters. Carl once said himself, he says that if he could just show a person how to walk with Jesus, really walk with him every day, Taffy Brodesser-Ackner wrote in GQ, it would be easy to resist the temptation of loving someone of your own gender. He has also rather confusingly claimed the church is gay welcoming. And these conspiracies proved to be difficult for Justin Bieber because he was being seen as a gay. The speculations became stronger when something obvious happened between them, and it was caught on camera too. American singer turned born-again Christian was captured on camera sharing a heartfelt moment with his pastor, Carl Lentz, as they exchanged a friendly kiss on the cheek. During this period, Justin also underwent a profound spiritual transformation, distancing himself from celebrity friends whose lifestyles did not align with his newfound faith. His commitment to honoring God became evident as he embarked on a cross-country tour, accompanied by his close and influential pastor, Carl Lentz, with whom he shares a deep bond.
We came over with some ideas, and I feel like God's exceeded them.
That's
we've
a fact.
We've had Nando's. Yes.
Twice.
Apparently, yeah. One time we had Nando's at 11 a.m. That was weird.
During this period, suspicions emerged suggesting that Hillsong Church was concealing its true nature and baptizing LGBTQ individuals, including Justin and Carl. A report by Cosmopolitan highlighted another controversy for Hillsong as founder Brian Houston came under investigation in Australia regarding a SA case involving his deceased father, Frank Houston. Frank, a pastor who passed away in 2004, had allegedly confessed in 2000 to abusing a boy years before Hillsong's inception. Brian responded by stripping his father of leadership responsibilities. However, a royal commission in 2014 scrutinized Brian's actions for not reporting the A to authorities upon learning of it. During the inquiry, Brian admitted to his father's wrongdoing and the pain it caused. Despite this, he publicly stated that the victim had asked him not to involve law enforcement. Australia's ABC News detailed the commission's findings, pointing out a conflict of interest in Brian's dual roles, both personal and professional, in handling the matter. It concluded that Brian had not followed proper procedures, ultimately failing the victim. However, observers viewed this incident with a different lens, believing it involved Justin and Carl, with Carl being implicated in manipulating Justin's situation. Speculations have arisen suggesting that Carl may have demanded financial assistance from Justin, leveraging his position of authority over the younger individual. These rumors imply that Justin, being young at the time, may have felt compelled to comply with Carl's demands. Additionally, Carl is rumored to have had a romantic relationship with Justin. Another notable figure in the music industry allegedly connected romantically to Justin is Diddy. Reports and accusations have circulated regarding Diddy and his alleged ties to both Usher and Justin Bieber.
Man. Woo. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Yeah, when you get 16.
So till today, we all were known to only one side of the story, that only Diddy may have been involved in mentoring Justin Bieber. But Jaguar Wright has recently dropped a shocking bombshell that has everyone going crazy. According to her, Diddy and Will Smith together, Justin Bieber at
and let my young boy use the Maserati. So when I think about that, and then I think about that really disturbing footage of Bieber.
Jaguar Wright seems committed to exposing any concerning activities involving Justin Bieber and Jaden Smith, even implicating the parents of these rappers in her revelations. However, if you thought that was the conclusion of the story, hold on, because there are rumors circulating that Will Smith collaborated with Diddy in perpetrating such acts.
It's kind of MIA, and considering that he emancipated from their household at 16 and refused to come back even to do family interviews.
And fans also speculate that this might be true. Jaden Smith's recent public display of affection has heightened existing suspicions about him, echoing concerns that Jaguar Wright had voiced for years. This public act has shed light on Wright's credibility regarding her claims about industry relationships. The public display of affection may just be the tip of the iceberg for these colleagues, hinting at deeper interactions behind closed doors. Given the nature of the entertainment industry, where rumors often escalate, it's not surprising that this story is gaining significant attention now. There was a time when Jaden openly discussed aspects of his identity, later retracting these statements as elaborate jokes. However, recent developments involving him and another man suggest that these may not have been mere jokes after all. What's concerning is that the individual Jaden is currently associated with has a history of media attention due to connections with controversial figures in the industry, such as Diddy. This narrative shifts the focus from Jaden's personal choices to why both Justin and Jaden felt the need to conceal aspects of their lives, and importantly, where Jaden might have been influenced in adopting this lifestyle. You know how people say that the environment at home has the biggest impact on a kid? Well, this rapper probably grew up thinking that kind of lifestyle was normal because of his parents. But were they alone operating such free?
But Diddy taught him well, right?
The flavor.
Scooter Braun taught him well.
Yes, according to Jaguar, Diddy is apparently behind all this fuss. There's been a ton of talk and gossip about their relationship. The Smith family has been under a microscope for some time now because of the series of scandals that have come out about them. From Jada admitting to having had an affair with a friend of Jaden's within their home, to talks about how Will's first marriage might have failed because of his true orientation, these people just seem to always find themselves in conversations that bring the identity they've shown to the world to question. This time, the spotlight seems to be on Jaden and how the rapper was recently caught in a rather compromising position. But what's even more explosive is that the person he was caught like that with was Justin Bieber. Per new reports, Bieber and Smith may be itching closer to coming out as a possible couple. The two men, who have known each other since childhood, have been getting closer and closer recently. Most recently, the two were at Coachella together, and a fan filmed the two, interacting with each other. When neither man knew the camera was on them, they acted in a way that shocked onlookers. In the video, you see Jaden walk behind Justin and grind on his backside. Then you see Justin realize that it was Jaden grinding on him and turn to him and smile. Justin then appears to kiss Jaden on his neck. It was quite a scene. As you would naturally expect, the video had several people talking on social media, and let's just say the reactions were as diverse as it gets. Referring to Justin, one person wrote, "No BC, why they all up on each other like that in the beginning? Doesn't he have a wife at home? Okay, so let them be gay. Y'all are so annoying. Who cares? It's beautiful male-on-male love. So TF what? If more men did this, I promise there would be less wars at home and abroad," said a second user, who seems to be supportive of their seeming new choice. Others weren't as graceful with their perspectives, mentioning where these men could have picked their apparent life choices from. The user wrote, "This is sick behavior spawning from even sicker trauma passed down from his father, Will, and Diddy. Sad." That user seems to have been barking up the right tree because even with how controversial this whole story is, none of it seems to have come as a shock to some people, one of whom is Jaguar Wright, and it's all tied to Will's relationship with his son. Allegations or claims of individuals being lured or made uncomfortable by Diddy for his own desires, particularly in meetings with artists like Fabulous, should be treated with caution unless substantiated by credible evidence or testimony. Attending after parties where celebrities gather is indeed a common aspiration for many, as it presents an opportunity to interact with industry insiders. However, perceptions of parties falling short of expectations can vary greatly depending on individual experiences and preferences. Without specific details or context, it's challenging to draw definitive conclusions about the nature of these events or Diddy's involvement. As Fabulous navigates through the crowd, there's a palpable aura of melancholy surrounding him, evident to keen observers. He appears burdened, carrying an unseen weight that elicits sympathy from onlookers. Quietly indulging in a piece of cake, he exudes a sense of isolation, avoiding eye contact and radiating genuine unease. The presence of Diddy adds a layer of complexity to Fabulous' emotional state, subtly influencing his demeanor. The exact source of this tension remains shrouded in mystery. Whether stemming from conflicting artistic visions or personal issues, one can only speculate, as the truth resides within their shared history. Despite Fabulous's apparent discomfort, Diddy persists in questioning him, further adding to the tension of the moment. In response, Fabulous offers a guarded reply, carefully choosing his words amidst the palpable unease of the interaction.
Wasn't for anything, like, you know what I mean? So I got a cool vibe. I spent some of the time with my kids.
As you observe Fabulous closely, both his verbal expressions and nonverbal cues offer insights into his current emotional state. It's evident that he's consciously trying to differentiate himself from Diddy. He emphasizes his aspiration to be a dedicated family man and prioritize staying close to his children, indicating a newfound commitment to his family. It seems that Fabulous has embarked on a journey of self-discovery, reevaluating his values and recognizing the importance of nurturing his familial relationships. His decision to prioritize his role as a loving father reflects a significant emotional evolution, driven by a desire to cultivate meaningful connections within his immediate circle. Furthermore, the New York City rapper recently shared a series of candid anecdotes on his Instagram story, recounting instances where he left his celebrity friends behind at events. According to Fabulous, the circumstances necessitated a discreet exit, which he humorously referred to as an Irish escape. Additionally, he generously offers party escaping tips to his fans, providing helpful excuses for gracefully bowing out of social gatherings. You ever got peer pressured into going to the afties? You ever said you were going to the bathroom and left? Recent speculation on Twitter has ignited questions regarding Puffy's potential role in King Usher. A TikTok video has surfaced showcasing interviews with several rappers and singers discussing rumors surrounding Puff Daddy's supposed all-men gatherings across various platforms. The video commences with an interview featuring Jamie Foxx, who alludes to Sean Puffy Combs' alleged clandestine parties, suggesting their association with young men.
So I started following him. So I followed him the whole time. I remember watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I'm filming this, and it's a pool party that is ridiculous, man.
Rappers like 50 Cent have taken shots at Puffy, particularly regarding the alleged all-men parties he's rumored to have organized, with mentions of younger individuals like Usher's reported experiences at Flavor Camp. In an interview on The Howard Stern Show, Usher shared insights into his early days in New York City, discussing his time living with Puff Daddy as a teenager and shedding some light on the parties and festivities at the so-called Flavor Camp. During the Howard Stern interview, Usher touched upon his exposure to the lifestyle without diving into specific details. He hinted at the extravagant nature of these events, expressing uncertainty about whether he would fully participate and engage in them.
I moved to New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
Upon signing with LaFace Records as a teenager, Usher found mentorship in Sean Combs, also known as Puff Daddy. At the tender age of 14, Usher relocated to New York to collaborate with Diddy, blending work with social experiences. Beyond their professional endeavors, Diddy allowed Usher to immerse himself in his extravagant gatherings, aiming to infuse the young singer with a more edgy persona. In a 2011 interview, Usher, now a mentor to Justin Bieber, shed light on Diddy's desire for him to embrace a grittier image. Reflecting on this period, Usher acknowledged that while Diddy's vision might not have yielded immediate success with his debut album, it laid the groundwork for an enduring 18-year career. This perspective informs Usher's mentorship of Justin Bieber, emphasizing the importance of keeping music relevant to contemporary times. Additionally, Louisiana Reid, CEO of LaFace Records, revealed that Diddy played a pivotal role in persuading him to retain the young Usher on the label when there were discussions about dropping the budding star. He said, "I wanted to drop him. I wanted to be out of business with him. I broke his heart. I broke his mother's heart. It was a very tough period in both our lives." He added, "Then someone said to me, don't be a fool. Don't sell your stock in Usher. He's still going to be a star. He's everything you thought he was the day you signed him. And that person was Diddy." So the point is that minors have been involved and recent investigations have proved this. Anyway, that's it for today. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.